Been a long time since I've done a new video. Today we're going to put a new radiator in this 360, and we're also going to change the coolant at the same time. I'm going to show you all the steps. Okay, so we'll start by raising the car up. You only need to raise the front of the car up, but I put the car on all four stands because I'm also changing the brake master cylinder and doing brake fluid change at the same time. But you don't need to do that. If you're just doing the radiator, just raise the front, okay? First step is to remove the bumper. The bumper hides the bumper mounting bolts. There's 4 of them to each side. Gently with the screwdriver, and there they are. One up there, and one in there. You just remove those, and the bumper comes right off. If you've got headlight wipers, they also need to be undone. Just under here, there's a little bolt under there. Now you find the bulb for the indicator will be wired in there. You can't really see it, but what you need to do is pull it gently out of the socket and then release it from the little clip there, and there's another little clip in there as well, otherwise obviously it won't be free and you won't be able to pull it out. And again, if you've got headlight wipers, the easiest thing to do is pull the hoses off that connect to this little T-piece. If you pull it off from there, you'll find it will leak all over the place. So we've done that, we then need to go and release these clips from in here. Sometimes it's easier to actually do it with the bonnet closed, so from in here, and you simply, there they are, there it is, and you simply push and twist, and out she comes. There you go, and that's it. Push and twist, and out she comes. And then you've got to release this thing here, or you can undo it from the screw that's back under there, either or. I think the clip's going to be alright actually. We'll just have a go at doing that. Pin came out, and now we should be able to just pull this out. There it goes, and that's it, done. So here we are. Here is what we need to get to, and it's in a pretty sorry state. Not many fins left. I don't think that's going to cool very well in the summertime, is it really? Yeah, it's not leaking, but it is not cooling it properly, so we're going to change this out. And next we need to drain the cooling system. So we'll need to remove the under tray, which is just bolted on around the side here and clipped on at the front. It covers off, and that's the hose we need to get to, okay? Looks as though we're going to have to undo this one from underneath. My bucket's under the car, and we're going to get ready to pull the hose off to drain the system down, but it's much easier to do it from the top. So if we take all this off, you'll find everything is going to be much more accessible, so we'll do that. We'll unclip these, and then undo that screw. We'll put up a fight, get it off. Okay, then we can pull this out. And you simply pull. It's held in by these rubber bungs, so you just pull hard and it will come up. That's it. And now you see we've got great access from above as well. We can do all our bits and pieces and pull that off. Okay, so now the clamp is now loose, but this hose is totally frozen on. So I'm going to show you how to get that off. Okay, it's a very simple trick. What I have here is a jug of boiling hot water. I've just boiled the kettle, and we're going to pour this all over the hoses, and it's going to soften them up, and then they will hopefully release from the radiator. So here we go. Put plenty on, because you want to get it nice and hot. We'll let that sit for a minute, and then we'll try again. Let's see if that will release now. And we go backwards and forwards horizontally. Okay, another jug. You may have to do this a few times. Okay, so it took one more jug, but it is now out. Not much coolant in there, was there? Very watery looking. Now, that's the radiator drained and the cylinder head. With the cylinder block, there is another drain key, which you can't see. It's down there. In a bit more. Focus, focus, focus for me. There it is. You see under that pipe? I think it's a size 13. And you need to undo that as well, so we'll do that in a minute once the radiator's finished dripping. So, all the hoses are off now, so it's very easy. All we need to do, there's a bolt there, a bolt there, a couple of bolts under here, which you can't see, but they're in the back, underneath here, and then that will release the radiator. Okay, that's it. The radiator is out. It doesn't look too bad from this side, but if we turn it over, you will see the full horror. Look at it. It's falling apart. It's all falling apart. There's no fins left, hardly. It's actually a double layer, isn't it? The inside layers, oh well, it's all a bit... The whole thing's a bit crispy, really, isn't it? Yeah. It's all gone a bit crispy. Anyway, we're going to change it out. So that's it. We've got the new part. I would say that looks the same. Yes, yeah, the ends are the same, the size is the same, perfect. Okay, radiator is in, brackets are tightened up, hoses are on and tightened up, and now we're ready to refill. I've got a new gadget. Okay, so we're ready to fill, and I've got this vacuum machine which makes bleeding the air out a lot easier. You simply suck the air out. Yeah. And we'll open this. And then we'll open this one. And the vacuum will draw the coolant in. Okay, so now we'll run it and check for leaks. And leave the cooling system out, which means I'm leaving that off, okay? Yep.